When Jenifer and her 2 siblings fell sick, their mother was prompted to return home to take care of them.
When my mom came, she managed to come and take us to the hospital, and she managed to take us to school because I was staying with my stepmother, and she would not, I think she just never wanted me to go at school and acquire education. I don't know, just because I had the disability or...
Jenifer's education journey went as far as Senior 4 amidst challenges of walking long distances and discrimination from her classmates as well as some of her teachers.
At school, I could find different challenges. I could meet some pupils who could discriminate me or just ignore me, or even just abuse me just because of the disability that I have in my body.
Having been advised to join nursery teaching, Jenifer found a college and commenced her nursery teaching career, and this is where her parental life started.
When I reached Senior 4, I was told to go and join nursery teaching. When I went for nursery teaching, I joined, yes. At the college, I had a man who loved me, and I loved him too. But during that time of that love, I conceived.
Jenifer's life at the college continued to narrow as the pressure at home raised more questions than answers, and this led to her drop out of the college.
My brother and my dad, they decided to punish me. And that day they punished me. It was my day when I was going to do my final exams. So that day I missed my final exams in the college, and I was punished, seriously beaten. I was seriously punished. From there, I had no energy to go to school, and by then, the time for entering the room for the exams had passed, so they would not allow me to go in for the papers again.
With all the mixed feelings, Doreen, her sister, took up the responsibility to counsel and her behalf for the period she was pregnant.
My sister, our firstborn, she's called Doreen. She had to call me to her home for counseling. She counseled me and talked to me. She told me, no, pregnancy, you will give birth and you will go back to school if you want to go back.
When Jenifer left her sister's place for her man's home, life there was equally unbearable, and this forced her to live with the baby at 6 months back home.
I had to leave her home. I went to the man's home with the pregnancy. By then, the pregnancy was in 7 months. I stayed with him at their home. Staying in their home, I think when I stayed when after giving birth, the child was at 6 months. We had some disagreements with them.
As life continued to be hard, Jenifer decided to reach out to nursery schools in search of a job so that she could accomplish her college mission. With the presence of We Lead Project and Tunaweza Foundation, Jenifer applauds the initiators for the benefits she has got from the initiatives.
I also thank We Lead and Tunaweza for their coming, because he has created in me, I've created so much confidence in me. Before the coming of Tunaweza, I could not sit or stand and talk issues concerning myself. I would feel bad. I would cry because I remember the first workshop. I shedded tears when I was narrating my stories. I felt bad and I cried tears. But at least I've built some self-esteem in me and confidence. I can speak on the issues concerning my life. The project people and the organization people from Tunaweza talk to the nurses and doctors in the hospital. Because at first when we could go there, to attain some health services. You go like you want family planning method, they ask you, how can a person with a disability ask for family planning? For what? And we also need it. We don't need also to suffer with the children. Like for example, I have one but I'm not able to take care of him. Why should I have the second one when the first one I cannot take care of him? So I also have a right and also need the family planning. So through the community meetings that they will lead project have with the doctors and nurses from different health facilities, they also attain knowledge, and also they know now people with disabilities also need health cares. Either they are sick, they need treatment. If they have any problem or they need some advice, they have some discouragements at home, they come for some counseling and also guide them. If it's like family planning, they provide now to us. You go, they tell you, you're welcome. They give you. They ask you which type do you want. They give you. They advise you on them, then they give you the service. And through, I also thank We Lead and Tunaweza for their coming, because he has created in me, I've created so much confidence in me. Before the coming of Tunaweza, I could not sit or stand and talk issues concerning myself. I would feel bad, I would cry, because I remember the first workshop, I shed tears when I was narrating my stories. I felt bad and I cried tears. But at least I've built some self-esteem in me and confidence. I can speak on the issues concerning my life and our family. And also I've created knowledge for leadership, because when we go for the workshops, we are given groups to share some words, to discuss some questions. Sometimes you find that I'm the one to lead in the group and discuss on the issues concerning our bodies.